You say one for the trouble, two for the time. Come on, y'all, let's rock this. You say one for the trouble, two for the time. Come on.
Speech is my hammer, bang the world into shape, now let it fall.
Hey, Solar Caps here. We got Pokemon Rijon Adventures number 6. Listen up. I'm actually doing one of these. Yeah, I didn't forget. I was just in a Ruby mood. Probably going to be doing a couple of these because I'll probably be able to finish Ruby in about 30 episodes because Ruby is easy, short, quick, just like my sex life. So, today we'll be fighting gym trainers, defeating the gym leader who looks like Metroid. Not complaining, but definitely something I should point out. We will be going south, what freaking cardinal direction is that? East, yeah, to the next city, and we'll be fighting some Team Rocket Grunt, who I'm pretty sure has a chick hard on for me, so we'll look out for that. So, okay, here we are in the ice gym, and I'm hoping that ice stuff is not supposed to be a puzzle and just there just for, sparkle effect or dazzle, I don't know, just for effect, because if that was supposed to be like a puzzle or something, that was pretty pathetic. So here's a Shelter. I don't know what he's doing with water type Pokemon and an ice gym. Sure, they're related, but the last one was a water gym. You should have been over there, bub. But he's doesn't have Spear Link, even though he decided to hit me 5 times on the very first go, and he hit freaking I'm so pissed off that I don't even remember Supersonic. And he's like Icicle Spear, and he's like 2 damage. It's like poking someone with like a toothpick for 5 hours. Just stop it already. But thankfully, even through all this, Ultralisk is able to get through and just freaking wipe it out. So Tribite learns Absorb. Not getting that. And this guy has a Seal. I'm like, dude, that thing is just water type. I'm pretty sure it's not water ice. I'm pretty sure it is just water. I don't know what he's doing here. I mean, the last gym could have used one more trainer. But I guess the first gym never really has more than one trainer. At least I know in the first couple of gyms. Not exactly sure with 4th and 5th. Because I haven't played 5th, and 4th is very... I honestly don't remember. Whatever. S-Toss in the Seal, which does a little bit more. Because Seals are kind of bulky just by nature. So... couple of S-tosses will do the trick, so that is good. Everyone gets a couple of experience, so I defeat Volky, whatever. So, gonna go heal in Ashuri City, not exactly sure. And I forgot to speed this up, so you just get to see me heal my pokes. Oh no, it's like an extra 3 seconds to the vid. Heavens to Betsy. It's alright, we're gonna fight the gym leader, who looks incredibly attractive. And so yeah, I'm going to save because it's always important to save before any gym battle, wild encounter, any just whenever the heck you feel like, rival battle even. So she's like, who stands before I, Lily? And she's talking about cold hands or something. I don't know, there's probably some innuendo, but it turns out to be Misty, just with a different hair color. But I don't mind because, hey, this Misty isn't like the freaking Heart Gold Soul Silver Misty where she's wearing a 2-piece and a jacket. No, man, this is her just in a nice 2-piece, nice spread out. Oh, man, you gotta love Fire Red and Leaf Green sprites. Woo-wee, good stuff. So, she leads up with a Smoochum. This is like Ice, Psychic type. I was gonna say Electric, but whatever. Just gonna go for the Brick Break. Does a decent amount, but since it's like still neutral damage, but I'm able to 2-hit KO it, which is fine. Doesn't use any potion, no silly business here. So here comes this Lapras, and normally I would do the whole switcheroo thing, but it's a Lapras, and as you can see by this super effective Brick Break, it's very bulky. Laprases are very bulky, so I'm like, maybe S-Toss will be better, and it seems to be roughly about the same. So probably just gonna stick with Brick Break just for the case if I just don't happen to crit. So let's look out for that. So, it has Body Slam, so I'm like, okay, I'll just stay in with Gamora and try to heal up my Ultralisk, maybe get a Will-O-Wisp off on it, so whatever. So I decided to switch out into Foxy Lady, which was a horrible idea, because I'm going to get Body Slammed in the face, and I get paralyzed, so I'm like, I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp, no, I'm just Quick Attack. So a Quick Attack does like 3 damage. And yeah, so I'm going to go into Ultra List. I'm not going to go for the break just because I want to see if I can make it so she doesn't use a potion, but she uses one already. Well, one, she was only at half health and still didn't heal her up, which is crazy, just to see how bulky Laprases are. But whatever. Get a crit on the break. That is game. GG no re-hacks happens. Eat just game. So yeah, defeated Lily. She's talking about cold hands, and I mean, you can, if you want, Lily, you can hold my hand. I wouldn't mind a little warming up. I'm sure you can warm up more than just my hands and part of my body. I mean, think about it. She's in a swimming suit in a very, very cold environment. I think we can figure out something. She wants to give me some personal incentive for me, which sadly is yet again not her virginity, even though probably knowing Misty, it's probably a little too late. Some other lucky son of a gun got it, but whatever. She gives me hail, which is a stupid TM. Why not Ice Beam? Or Icy Wind, even, rather. Whatever. She's like, you beat Lily? I'm like, I wish I could. Well, wait, never mind, that sentence definitely discombobulated there. Okay, so I was the gym leader. Foxy Lady definitely needs to level up a little bit more. Definitely getting low on there. Needs a little more McLovin. This chick's talking about a Zagoons, and here is a fisherman guru guy, and he's gonna give me a good rod. So I guess we can go try fishing, fish hunting. I don't know why it's called fishing, but whatever. I don't catch anything, so I'm like, instead of just standing here for roughly about 2 hours to not catch anything and just pretend that I did, I'm going to go into the Cool Kids Club. Yay! And notice how everyone here is even white. Interesting. So, I don't know what that old guy is doing there. He must be the international pedophile of the Cool Kids Club. And this guy actually is probably the most useful thing I've ever seen in this game. Tells me the list of badges, so I'm like, okay, water, you got ice, you got electric, most likely grass, fighting, psychic, and here is white and star. My guess, since white will most likely be normal type or steel type, because, these guys are racist, and there's like, because white is normal. And then the star badge, which, I don't know, could that be fire type maybe, or it could be flying, dragon, maybe even dark, because, nighttime. And it's a really tough call. That's going to be interesting to see what in heaven's name that type is. So this guy is apparently my biggest fan and gives me some berry I can't pronounce that looks Kenyan, and a lumberry, which is great because lumberries are very useful. They're pretty much the nature's full heal. So whatever, I'm going to walk in here, and this dude's talking about other things that I don't care about, and this guy's like, it's great for its, great for its what? Great for its beer. I'm like, oh, it's a ROM hack. You got me again, you guys. I'm like, what is alcohol doing in a children's game? This is ridiculous. But no, that'd be hilarious, though, It's because we got illegal gambling, we can get domestic violence, we can get abusive, like alcohol and stuff. Man, we could just... Oh, yeah, and don't forget about animal torture, violence, animal trafficking. I'm not exactly sure what you would call it. But whatever, they won't even tell me what they have because I don't have any coin cases, which is retarded because if you notice, I have a freaking gigantuous backpack that apparently has some form of collapsed star in it because I'm able to store like 8 bagazillion anything or whatever the heck I want. So, I guess I can't just put a nickel in there. I guess it's just, I don't know. I checked my letters and apparently my dad's been writing to me, but I skipped through that because I don't give a crud about my dad. He can go down a hole. He kicked me out. He left mom or something. I don't know. My mom was probably a prostitute. It was horrible. Whatever. This guy's gonna give me substitute. I'm like, why not give it to Jolteon? Because who else am I gonna give it to? And I feel like teaching Static actually something useful. I mean, it's not like freaking Helping Hand is going to help me at all. So I'm still looking for coin cases, but I'm like, I'm just walking in a big circle. So that's the narrator, that's the flippin' gym, and the beach is over there. So I don't know where to get a coin case. If you guys really want to tell me where you get a coin case, that'd just be scrumdiddlyumptious. But whatever. one, I have no idea where I'm going, so I'm like, time to check my handy. Oh yeah, I don't have a map, so I'm like, Eureka! The frippin' yeah, Pokemon Center has a map. So this is gonna be the first time I really get to see it, and this is what it looks like. Definitely an interesting assortment. As we can see, we came from that little bottom left hand, and we went up. So we're probably gonna have to go down there towards the Silk Tunnel, or that yellow one. Maybe it's yellow because that's the one you have to go to, and if that's so, that'd be really cool if they programmed it that way. So I'm just gonna like, wait, maybe one of them has a coin case, but of course not. And he's just like, you're distracting, disturbing. I act to more people just to see if they have coin cases. I'm like, I'm Batman, give me all your coin cases. Except they don't have any. That chick's still gargling about May or whatever, and those guys are still dancing. And I'm just going around. I probably should have done a repel, but that's fine because I can still just do that, and it would probably be a lot quicker than actually using the repel. So I'm able to get through. I'm back in Hayward City, which is nice. And I'm like, yeah, I need to get cut. Let's see if I have any extra Pokemon. And I managed to catch some Venonats. Called them Lucy because, you know, kaleidoscope eyes, Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Yeah, wouldn't that have been really cool? Too bad Lucy sucks and can't learn cut. I know Voltorb can't learn cut because it's like a circle. That's like trying to... No, that doesn't work. So I'm like, I'm just going to have to look to see if I can't find any. I'm like, hey, Oddish, you can learn cut. And I'm like, oh, thank heavens it didn't go for the Zorb, which it did that time. So I'm like, tackle, tackle. Okay, I'm just going to use a Great Ball, just for the heck of it. And there we go. We have the plant. Now, I could call it something funny like slave or some form of pod or something, or some emo name because it's just going to learn cut. But no, just plant. I think plant is a fine name for it. So, gonna heal up just because why not? And alright, we're going to our TM case, learning cut, and we are going to teach it to our plant, who now has cut. Hooray for an HM1 slave. Cut can just such a horrible move. Whatever. So here's this chick, and she's like, you're the vermin from before. And she wants to challenge me again. And I think this is like our only team, like, Rocket Grunt we fought, but whatever. I really want to help Foxy Lady, but the fact of the matter is, this is Sandshrew. This is definitely what Gamora has to take care of. So, Water Pulse will one-hit KO, which is fantastic, and Trilobite levels up, which is even better. So here's a Spinark thing, which is like that bug poison thing. Pretty cool poke. I was thinking about using it like on my real Heart Gold, but instead I used a Crobat, which I'm glad about because Crobat is a very good poke. So I'm just going to go for the Ember. Almost one-hit shots it, which is not bad since I'm using Ember. So I'll be able to get some quote-unquote juicy XP, even though I only get 95, which does like a doot. So whatever. She just decides to randomly give me a TM. I mean, if she hates me so much, why is she giving me presents? We sensing some sexual tension? No. Okay, whatever. Like, she gives me Sludge Bomb. I think that's what she gave me. And if she did, thank you, because Sludge Bomb is a fantastic move. Pretty much the best poison type move just on pure damage, except I guess Gunk Shot, but the accuracy kind of balances it out, you know. And maybe I'll get a poison type, maybe I'll get like a Muck or something, or just something that's part poison, just because poison is a fantastic typing. Kind of, not really, but whatever. Here's an Oddish. I'm like, alright, Foxy Lady, you're gonna solo this chick because she's got nothing but grass type Pokemon. So I'm like, sadly it's raining, so this is doing nothing. She just keeps spamming Sweet Scent, and I'm asleep. And Sweet Scent, Ember, Sleep Powder, and eventually my evasiveness won't, I don't know, get any lower, so it's like impossible for anything to miss. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna stay in. I think I can take on this chick, and she's poison powdering me, but I can 3-hit KO you since it's raining. Here's another Oddish, and now I think its only moves like these guys have is nothing but statuses, which is pretty hilarious. So I'm like, Ember, and I'm able to take it out. So that's sweet. Good job, Foxy Lady, even though you didn't even level up from that, but whatever. Slapping an Antidote and not a Super Pell City Super Potion. So there we go, and well, we're good to go. Grabbing this Aerial Ace just out of nowhere. And you can apparently find Sunkern and Sentryts here, so I guess if you want to get useless Pokemon, yeah, catch them around here. So I grab an Ether, which is stupid, and he's like, oh ho ho down the river. I'm like, oh geez, it's Hiker Geronimo, and he has a Makuhita, which is cool. I wish I had a Makuhita. But no, instead of I have an Ultralisk who can take those vital throws like a man, even though it's a woman. But that's not important right now. So it's like Sand Attack. I'm like, sorry, that didn't do anything because I'm an Ultralisk. So this dude's also got a Nose Pass. So this guy has some pretty cool pokes, even though Nose Pass is almost ridiculous. I don't know what pot those Japanese guys were smoking, or if that's just what they are normally. Like, let's make a rock, and its most dominant feature will be its nose. Ah, yes, that'd be genius. And like the next one's like Hitler mixed with Mario with a rock. I honestly don't know, but whatever. That's gone. We don't have to deal with that anymore. Static levels up, which is great. And yeah, he's like, no, it's a it's a rock in the flow. I'm like, cool. It's like the world's first gangster rapping hiker dude who also happens to like noses or something. I honestly know. Whatever. This guy's an elder, so apparently he must be good, I suppose, but he's got a Machop. I have an Ultralisk, which resists pretty much everything you can throw at me, buddy. So I'm just Vice Grip, yeah. I don't know why I'd go for Vice Grip over Brick Break. Maybe Vice Grip just a little bit more, not sure. So it's low kicking me, which does like, like 6 damage. So, whatever. Trial by levels up, which is good, so everyone's getting a lot of levels. He also has a Medite, let me see the name again. Meditite, which looks retarded because it has like dog feces on his head, but whatever. He goes for the hidden power steal, honestly, I don't know, but he crits me nevertheless, which sucks, but I'm figuring this water-boosted Water Pulse would do a lot, and it does, thankfully, and also hurts himself in Confusion, which is just grandiose, so I can just finish him off with a bite, so that's good. That is that. So, yeah, feed the Elder Dude. And here's a bug guy. I'm like, I thought we were past bug trainers. But no, we have to deal with whoever this bug catcher guy is. I honestly don't care. So, he has a Beedrill. I'm like, now is not the time for butt sex, silly, but whatever. He goes for the Fury attack. Can you guess how many times he hits me? Yeah, only 3. How about that? You're expecting 5? No, he didn't do that. Well, not yet, at least. Well, actually, no, he's only going for 3. I actually don't remember how many times he Fury attacks me, but I do get the Confusion off of the Water Pulse, which is just fantastic. So I'm like, Super Potion on the predicted hit and Confusion? And yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, buddy. So I'm like, I'll just go for the bite just in case, but no, he just hits himself again. But yeah, that's what you get, you bug. Whatever. He has another Beedrill. I was expecting a freaking crud. Honestly, don't know. I don't remember the name of Caterpie, Metapod, Beautifly. No. Whatever, this is stupid. Whatever, here's Beedrill, and he's spamming Fairy Attack. Water Pulsing me. And I really can't believe I can't remember the 3rd stage of freaking Metapod. It's not Beautifly, right? No, that's Emerald. Or Ruby Sapphire, yeah. What the flying shish kebab scones is... I know it's good. I don't want to just drag this freaking episode down the hole just by not remembering your name. Find a Sunstone. I guess if I want a freaking Blossom, I don't know. Whatever. Thanks for watching Rijon Adventures number 6. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I really wonder what the name of it is. Whatever. Peace.